Welcome back to Outdoors with Morgans.
First time in a long time for some fresh cut grass. I love that smell.
And sunshine.
Sunshine.
Feels good. Hunter's enjoying being outside. The dogs.
This time of year, the grass kind of grows all kind of wonky. Some of it's real tall, some of it's not.
And kind of bunchy. And
yeah, I won't have to mow it all, but we're just kind of knocking it down here a little bit.
Looks good. I think with all the rain we had, it's bright green.
Yeah.
Thick.
Archie's over there enjoying a stick.
Yeah, he does that. Can you see him? He does that.
Come here, Arch.
And you hear
Come here.
Come on, boy.
They're pretty hard on the mower blades. They're everywhere.
I'll pick them up. You're right. They are everywhere.
Well, I'm going to cut some more grass and then go move some dirt. I've been wanting to show you what we got the other day. We are back in the chicken business.
Archie has 12 little sisters.
He actually, so far, he's been pretty good with them, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's kind of been afraid.
Yeah, he's not too sure about them, but
he's allergic to chicken, so
yeah. So these are Plymouth Rocks. We've got 12 of them. Melissa just brought them out here for a little bit.
A little field trip.
Yeah, a little field trip for them. They're not too sure about this, but they've been in the garage in a big...
a big trough. With
big tub with the heat lamp and all that. And I'm currently working on a new chicken coop. You'll see that in a upcoming video. We had a chicken coop, and it was actually a pretty decent one. And Levi and Kate got a bunch of chicks. And I said, you know what? You can have that old coop. We're not going to use it. Then the more I got thinking about it, I thought it'd be kind of nice to have some chickens around. So I'm building a new chicken coop. But I should be done with it in the next day or two. It's going to be a heavy-duty chicken coop. And I'm putting it on skids where I can pick it up and move it around with the skid loader if need be. But this go around, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Last time, we let the chickens kind of free range in the afternoon. I think we're going to build a big enough run with a top over it to protect from the fox and the hawks. Because last time, those things were just relentless. And a matter of fact, last night... Tell them what happened last night.
Like 3:30 in the morning, the fox is out behind the house just screeching and screeching. Like
they sound horrible when they do that.
It had the dogs barking and yeah.
But these chicks, this is the first time they've been outside, but I swear it's like it smelled them or something because it was right behind the house.
Right.
It's crazy.
That's exactly right. It's crazy, but I am just letting them out here for a short
She's just sitting with them on their little field trip.
It's a little field trip to introduce them to some green grass. I brought out their feed and water so that they would know at least like that traveled with them. But I made this old box into a little cave shelter.
Yeah, they're kind of hiding back in there.
They're looking for their heat lamp.
Yeah. So that's good. Plymouth Rocks, 12 of them.
Yeah, can't wait.
Now Levi and Kate, they got like 20, didn't they?
They got like 22, I think, yeah. They have different kinds. Golden, is it?
Yeah, golden something, or Rhode Island Reds, and I don't know what they are. But we liked these Plymouth Rocks before.
I did. They were great layers, and they had a good personality. Yeah. I think out of all the chickens, the ones that were lesser of my favorite were the pure white ones. I can't remember what they're.
Yeah, they were kind of nasty.
Yeah, and then of course Rhode Island and New Hampshire reds are all very easy to get along with. But these girls were my favorite. They were kind of like mixed with some others, and they were the boss. So, yeah. You know what? They knew, okay, my job is I gotta lay an egg and get out there and get some scratch. So that's what they did.
Yep.
Oh, she's camera shy. This is Annabelle.
I can already tell they're getting bigger.
Yeah, they're getting little feathers. But they're still so soft and furry. A little fluffy. I took the BX and got a bucket full of this dirt. It's kind of nice, moist. We've had a lot of rain, so it's just perfect to throw in the bucket of the BX. And then these two holes, one there, and then one here. That was from this fence line that we took out. And it kind of bothers me. I don't want anyone to step in this, twist an ankle, or even like the dogs running out this way. I don't want them to break a leg. And then there is another little hole, but it'll just take a small amount. All right, this hole here, I didn't think it was very deep, but I want to show you. I put this little bit of dirt here from the shovel, and it plopped in there. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? There's water in there, and it's much deeper than I expected, so I'm going to actually shove some more down in there and step on it.
All right, we're back down at the wood yard here this evening. Our sunny skies, they kind of gave way to some clouds. It's actually trying to sprinkle a little bit right now. I don't think they're calling for much rain though. At least I hope not. Things are wet enough, and I would really like to get this all finished up this weekend. What I need to do yet is take that Chinese chestnut tree out, that little dead ash tree. This evening, all I'm going to do is take the skid loader and get rid of some of this clay and topsoil. I'm going to pow it up over there, move this big stump out of the way. If you look down in this hole here, there's some of that real good shale. So what I'm going to do is take some of that out of there, and I'll fill it back in. You know, it'll be back in the slope. It won't be a problem with the clay and the mix of roots and all that stuff, and then I'll dress everything up. So that's kind of the plan. So tonight, I just want to get things ready basically to work tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, last night about 10 p.m. I was down here with a flashlight, and I'll tell you why. I was reading through the comments, and there were 4 or 5 people that asked me how I broke the thumb on the excavator, and I thought, I didn't break the thumb, did I? And I was looking through the video that they were commenting on. I didn't see anything, and it was bothering me, so I grabbed the flashlight, and I came down here last night. I checked everything out. Nothing's broken. Some people thought I broke a tooth off or something. I don't know. You know, sometimes on video, maybe things look a little different than they really are. I don't know, but everything is fine on the thumb. I thought, you know, if one person said it, maybe they just thought they saw something that they didn't. But after 4 or 5 people, I had to come down here and check it out, but no, everything's fine. Well, but anyway, it's starting to rain right now, so I'm going to hop on the machine here and try to crank some of this out real quick before it gets too wet. got some of that sloppy stuff put over there where I wanted it, and also left me a ramp right here so I can get up there with the excavator. I think the rain has kind of quit for a little bit. I think I will hop on that machine and start working on this. I'll start ripping those dead limbs off that chestnut and start feeling my way around it. We may even get it pushed over here tonight. We'll see. All right, that Chinese chestnut came down way easier than that big maple. That didn't take long at all. I'll get a little bit of firewood out of this, but that is one gnarly and nasty tree. I'll probably end up just cutting, you know, those 4 or 5 big limbs at the end, smash it all down with the thumb, and take it right to the burn pit. But yeah, I'm glad that's down. Now tomorrow, weather permitting, we'll get all this graded up across here, dig some shale out of the bank, and we will be good to go. I usually try not to get in too big of a hurry because when you do, you just end up breaking things. But I would definitely like to get this all wrapped up down here. We're pretty much done wood cutting for the season. I am going to get a few loads of saw logs in here. I won't be cutting anything till probably late summer, early fall, but I'd like to get those here. Everything graded up, all cleaned up, stone, and then we can move on to some other things. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. I really appreciate y'all being here. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.